Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 6 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to finish adding all the furnitures in the second floor. Last thing we're going to do here is we're going to add in all our windows. So now let's add in. So we need to go to wall. Let's save this for now. And then go to drop down and then curtain wall. And then let's add a curtain wall right about here. And then I want to flip this one on the other side. Again, let's select this CS. Let's add spacebar here so that you could do a flip. I want to maintain 3000. And then the other side, let's change this. 2700 is good enough. And then here, let's add in another 3000 as well. And then I'm going to align it so that it's aligned on the other side as well. So now, maybe I'm gonna add here as well on this side. Or we could do is we could flip this around. The reason for that is I like to add the window on this side, and it's a better idea. So I'm gonna pick the new host. I'm gonna select this, pick new host, or instead I'm gonna press spacebar while selecting that, and I'll be able to add it like that. And then here, just type in MV once you highlight it, and then just add it. So here, MV, you need to uncheck the constraint. Select that, and then uncheck constraint. This one, we could add in a different side. Well, we could just add TV here as well. It doesn't matter. And then now, I'm going to select here, CS, and then I'm going to add a window right about here. And let's see if we could do 3000. And I think it looks perfect. Adding 3000. Now let's go to modify. Click on cut, which is cut geometry. You will need to select the wall and then the curtain wall. Select the wall, curtain wall. That's the process for you to cut those. So once it's cut, we can check our 3D. Let's see how it looks, which is it looks good. And then here, what we could do is we can add in. I'm planning to cover this spot because this is our garage door. We'll be able to cover that, but on level 1, I want to add a window as well. So here we can add in a window here as well. So I'm planning to go back to level 1, click on architecture wall, and then curtain wall. Let's add 3000 as well for the width. And we can align that later on. I'm also planning to add a window wall, just a small one on this side. So click on wall, add in the curtain wall. It's just on the top portion of that. And then here, we forgot to put in lines that represent some cabinets, and then lines right here as well. So those just are additional. So we will have like an open bookshelf here that you can put in different kinds of um, statues, decorative pieces, those kind of stuff. So this is a good space to have those. Here I'm going to select this and then just move it like that. And then now let's go back to modify, click on cut, walls and then curtain wall, walls and then curtain wall. It will be cut on that area. For the bottom right here, for the level 1, this is where the um, what you call this washroom is. So I'm just putting this one like that. The reason for that is so that it's not visible to anyone like that. But I want to maintain the height. I want the height to be the standard for all. So AL, click on this height and then this height. So now, because this is below there, I'm going to pull this one up like that. So this is something that you can pull up depending on the size. It's because this is the entrance or the exterior part, and I don't want it to be all the way down like that. So if we go to our south elevation, it will look like this. Okay? And then I want to align both of this. So I'm going to align here and there. I want it to be looking like that. At the top as well, I want it to be consistent on all. So I'm just averaging it like that. So in terms of height, you just need to assume for now. So AL, and then I want the height to be the same as all. And then here as well, we have a height here. So that's perfect. In terms of having a balcony, we can still pull that off. So don't you worry about that. We can still pull off. So in terms of the roof, let's go to level 2. Um, level 2 is where we're gonna add in the roof. The reason for that is because of the layout. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to architecture. We're still not finished yet with the walls or curtain walls. So the window. So we're gonna go back to that later on. But let's add in the roof so that it looks much better when we're seeing it in 3D. So here I'm in second level, so level 2. Go to architecture, click on roof, and then edit type, duplicate. Roof number 1, it needs to be all caps. Edit, I want the thickness to be 200. And then for the roof, let's add in asphalt. Any roofing elements that we could add. Let's delete this. So we could use this. That's okay, okay, and then okay. Now, before you click anything else, I want to make sure that you change the base level instead of level 2 to level 3. Okay, now you're good. We can then do the rectangle again, but only on the interior part. Okay, and then delete, press escape again. I want you to uncheck the define slope, and then now you can add, and then add this one right here, and then same idea that we did earlier. Delete the remaining SL to split element, and then TR to trim and extend. I want you to click finish, and it will look like this. But don't you worry, we're going to select all the walls by clicking on tab, select it again, and then I want you to put a top offset of 400. 400 is the thickness of this. Sorry, 200 is the thickness of the roof, but I want it to be above that, so another 200, so that it will have a parapet. Okay, so as you know, roofs are not really um, what you call this, flat. It all actually has slope, but for now, for this example, we have a flat roof, and then we have a parapet up on top of that. Then again, let's extend this wall or this floor. What we could do is we could go to, because this is level 2, we could add in a floor again right here, just to cover the top portion of this garage door. And at the same time, I'm going to extend this wall. We might not extend it. We might just leave it like that so that it's flat box like that. But at the same time, we're going to add in probably, I'm still thinking if we're planning to add a difference here. But for now, let's do that. So let's go to level 2. Um, in, instead of floor, let's add in a roof. So this one, edit type, duplicate. This will be roof number 2. Let's just change this one to a different material. So I'm just using this one for now. Okay, okay, and then now click on rectangle, and then define slope is already closed or turned off. And then here, let's just assume the exterior part. Okay, and then let's look at it afterwards. So it looks like that, which is a roof, but it's actually should be top offset. So I'm going to click that and base offset from the level negative 200. And then now it's boxed inside. It will look flat. And then from there, we could add in our decorative pieces. We can extend this now and add in some of this design. And then here we could click on this wall because it's protruding up there. So attach top base set and select the floor. It will disappear like that. Okay. This one's as well. Some of the flooring right here. You can select them multiple times by holding on control. Select top base offset and then select the floor. So that's how you make those go lower. And then here we still have something to do with that. As you remember, we made this one smaller of 1000. And that's the look of that now. And then here we need to fix this. We need to cover this off. I know this is like an error. And then this one is the what we have for the door there, or the sliding door. So it's leaving that spot. I don't know if we could just nudge it there to fix it. What we could do is we could go back to level 1 and just push it back. So that it's not showing too much. And then here we could just pull this one back like that. Now this one is fixed. And we just need to make sure the floor is covered by, maybe we could just extend that one all the way right here. So next thing we're gonna do, we're going to actually just make this one to the floor. So here, let's make this base offset -200. I'm not gonna put any more balcony here. And then to fix this, we need to go to our, we could just click here, right elevation. But here, just in 3D, we could just actually do it as well. And then here, we just need to add in an extra like that. Delete this, TR, trim and extend. So that we don't need to do anything else aside from that portion. So we edit it. And then here now we need to go to our level 1 or our ground floor. What we could do is we could add in our stairs. So click here, stairs. Let's go to precast stairs first. Add the stairs like so. And then look at it at 3D first. I know this is, we need to flip this, but we need to check out. So we could click here, flip it, and then check it out in 3D. So that's looking good. That's about right. We need to delete this and delete this. Afterwards, go to level 1. We can now edit this in terms of width. We can maximize the width right here, but let's just maintain proper size like that. And then in terms of this one, let's see around 600. And then here we could just move this one, move it to the end like that. Click finish, and we have our stairs, so perfectly on that top. Obviously we could change the material. And then it's already cast in place gray, so So you could just change those if you want, but I'm happy with that. And then for this one, I want to change the material. Let's put in a different wood material. I'm gonna add this one first. Here, Control C and Control V. We can add those ones. Done. I'm just gonna double check because I didn't click on apply, but that's about that. That's good enough. Here, we could go insert, load family, and let's add in an exterior wall or door. I'm planning to add in a different door, a nicer door, different with all of them. So I'm gonna use this. And then this one, let me just check, 800 by 2000. So I'm going to go there, choose that again. I'm going to load only 800 by 2000. And then here, click, and then add this one. Now we have a good looking interior door, like so. For this one, let's change in the material. So it's showing cherry again. Let's change this one to a different material again, wood. And then let's add this, the 24 for now. Apply, OK. And then just copy paste on all of them. This is the bigger size, and then we could change this one as well. This is the same thing as the other door, the other sliding door on the other side. So that's good. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.